So Cebu Sports Centre's over there. Currently closed because they resurfaced it for like the national games, track and athletic and track, and then it all lifted up after like a couple of months, so it cost about 35,000 Australian, so a million peso, pretty sure I remember reading, and yeah, it will last only a few months. Now they're going to resurface it again, but you know, they do things in a rush. As you can see, all this pathway, they laid it all in a week, probably 500 meters on each side of the road, and they did it to get it ready for the fiesta, which they did. It was ready, but as you can see, didn't use the sand and stuff. This part's pretty good. It's actually filled between, but there's some parts that are just, they didn't even bother to put like brush sand in between it or anything, so it's a bit, yeah. But yeah, it's amazing what they can do. As you can see, this bus shelter here, they started them during the year. I remember seeing them October, and it was like they were still doing them, but there's one at the other end that they're obviously trying to get it ready by next week, and they will, because they work all through the night. But the problem is it might not be the best work. So anyway, yeah, so they laid all this in a week. It was just crazy. So here in the Philippines, kids can go out, especially public school. There's some private that you have to get signed out by an adult, but kids can just go out for lunch, no problem at all. Imagine that in our country. It wouldn't be good at all. Not with all the freaks out there. Kind of special ops. That bloke, he'll book you for a ticket. He'll get you. What is your... It's a different K9?
Yes, we're also PNP.
Yeah, you're PNP, but you're specialised in dogs.
K9, yes.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay, so yeah, still Filipino police, but they're part of the dog unit, the K9s. And as you can see across the road, this is absolutely crazy of how many the police, they get out in force. These are all cadets. I'll just show you in a sec. But yeah, now the fiesta's coming, it gets crazy. Like, police will be everywhere. They start cleaning up the streets to get rid of all the homeless people off the street. But they want to... This is the biggest festival in the Philippines, so But anyway, we'll cross the road and see. But yeah, they so people come from every part of the Philippines to compete with their dance and that. But it's more, I don't know, it's their belief in a weird doll that was brought across. Just, I don't know, they could have chose a better looking doll. It's ugly, but anyway, they worship this doll. They'll book guarantee jaywalk this mob. They're on the take. But yeah, so I'll just walk up and get the police cadets. They should be alright. So there they are, they're all ready to hit the streets. It won't just be them, there'll be thousands of them. Most police, even police bike, they normally have their own bike. Like, it's not government funded most of the time. Hello, Mr. Yeah, so it will be high security in Cebu from today onwards. But yeah, they'll really start cleaning up the streets, including the homeless. One of the universities. Get down to the old part of Malon again. Africans. Before, when I first started coming here, you would see probably 10 foreigners in a day in the city. But now, there's families, everything. I mean, it was really bad for pickpocketing and everything before. It was not safe. Certainly wouldn't be holding your, getting your phone out even on GP. They would come up beside a GP like this and just grab someone's necklace and rip it. This is a GP was taken off. But yeah, it's definitely cleaned up before. Stealing cell phones and mobiles was really big before. Jewelry, but it is getting better because, you know, most people these days have a mobile phone. I say most, but not all. Of course, you know, you might have a family of 10 and there'll be 2 or 3 in the family, so especially during COVID, I had to have a phone to be able to do this study, especially the kids. So. Back to my hotel, check in hopefully. So, email. I'm going to get 01k, although it could be very slow. Yeah.
Listen, purple.
Listen.
Yeah.